Hi, I'm Chuck at Inline Tube, and today we're going to show you how to use two of our most popular handheld flaring tools. TLF 16 handheld 3/16 or 4.75mm double or metric flare tool, and TLF 17 handheld 1/4 inch or 6mm double or metric flare tool. You will also need an 8mm and 12mm socket. This handheld tool has two flare buttons. One button is magnetically held in place at the bottom of the handle and the other attached to the 12mm bolt inside the die block. Now that we have inspected the tool, proceed to feed your tubing through until it is flush against the silver hinged die tool. Next, grab your 12mm socket and tighten the two 12mm clamp bolts located on the side of the die block. Make sure that the bolts are nice and snug so that the tubing will not move. With the tube held in place, choose the appropriate flare button that you will need and clip it into the 12mm bolt. For this demonstration, we are going to use the bubble flare button. With the button clipped into the bolt, place the bolt inside the silver hinge die tool and begin to finger tighten. With the bolt finger tight, grab your 12mm socket and tighten the bolt down. As you tighten the bolt down, you should feel the tubing begin to form to the button. Once the bolt is seated against the top of the silver die tool, you can rotate the 12mm socket counterclockwise to loosen it. Finally, remove the 12mm bolt by hand and swing the silver hinged die tool out of the way, and you will be left with a perfect metric bubble flare. Now let's look at how to complete a 45-degree double flare with the other button. With your tubing still locked in place inside the die block, grab the 12mm bolt and unclip the bubble flare button. Next, grab the 45-degree flare button and clip it into the 12mm bolt. Once you have clipped it into the bolt, place it back into the silver die tool. Finger tighten the bolt down and finish tightening the bolt using the 12mm socket. Once the bolt is again seated at the top of the silver hinge die tool and won't turn anymore, rotate the socket counterclockwise and remove the bolt from the die block. Finally, rotate the silver hinge die tool out of the way, unscrew the 12mm clamp bolts from the side, and now you have a 45-degree double flare. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns regarding any one of our 30,000 products, please visit us at www.inlinetube.com to speak with an expert. Feel free to leave a comment below of any future videos that you would like to see.